Capricorn, this is going to be your love reading. So anyone with prominent Capricorn placements in your birth chart, thank you so much for being here. You may be a cross watcher watching for a Capricorn, so welcome into the reading as well. All right, let's see what's coming through for the Capricorn group that I'm reading for today as it relates to love and relationships specifically. Let's take a look at your personal energy. Then we'll go into your partner's energy and then get any more details that we need out of the reading. Of course, if you were able to gain perspective, insight, truth, clarity, validation, you just like the reading, please click the little thumbs up button, press the like button. I would really, really appreciate it. Also, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you there. All right, let's see what's coming through for the sign of Capricorn. All right. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you again for being here. Capricorn, what is coming through as it relates to love and relationship, please? To personal energy. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. The Ten of Cups, maybe a little emotional, sensitive in the heart space right now within this relationship. There's a lot of emotion coming through here. You may be needing, actually, some of you may be needing a heart activation or a heart opening. I'm feeling that. So I don't know if your person is triggering this heart activation or something is happening in your personal love life where there's just a breakthrough that needs to happen if you want more emotional fulfillment and to attract it. So if you are not in a committed relationship at this time, there is probably a group that I'm picking up on right now that is actually feeling like they are giving up on love, or they're a little lonely right now. There's some boredom coming through. You probably don't have any motivation or excitement for love right now, or, you know, the person that's in your environment, if there is one, that this relationship just isn't really bringing too much, you know, excitement, passion, connection, attention, admiration, stuff like that. And I think that this is what you really want. I think that some of you are contemplating a person or a potential for sure. You know, looking at someone in your environment. Maybe there is someone who has their eye on you or something like that. And you're thinking to yourself, does this have potential? Is it practical? Do I feel anything for this person? I know that the Ten of Cups is here and this is emotional fulfillment, but the group that I'm picking up on today just doesn't feel as though you're in the Ten of Cups. It feels like you want the Ten of Cups. Okay, so, but at the same time, what are you doing to attract the Ten of Cups? So the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's connection. It's feeling accepted by your person. It is the idea that you have maybe found your soulmate or your partner in life, or there is mutual attraction. The connection is real. You know, this is in your reality, right? So you're looking for a loving relationship that is in the 3D. And I just don't think that the group I'm picking up on has that right now or feels that with their current partner if you are in a relationship. So, you know, it's just a matter of if you want to gain this fulfillment, then you're going to have to do something about it. You're going to have to change your mindset in order to attract this and grow the heart space, grow the love. If you're in a relationship, right, strengthen the bond, the connection, the chemistry. If you're not in a relationship, then how can you attract it? You're not going to be able to attract it by, I don't know, there's a little bit of pessimism or maybe, like I said in the beginning, like some of you I feel are giving up on love right now, or just the idea of it. It's a little pity party, Capricorn. I'm so sorry to say that's what it feels like. I mean, you may not be vocalizing that to your people or your friends, your family or whatever, but that's how you're feeling on the inside or on the day-to-day, you know? There's just no excitement. There's no fire. And yeah, like no one gets your attention. Like no one is really standing out for you at this time. I don't know if some of you, I am feeling like some of you may be comparing a previous love that you've had, or if you have felt this type of passion that you're looking for before, you might be tapping into those memories a little bit, or how you felt in that type of relationship, and maybe you want to attract that again. And so therefore the people that are coming around are not that old person. They're not the old relationship. And so, you know, you would be doing yourself a disservice if you were to be comparing a previous love or a previous relationship to the potential partners that you have in your environment right now, or even your person that you're with. I am feeling that for some of you as well. There's like an expectation or a standard that some of you have. Like it's supposed to look this way. It's supposed to feel this way. You know, my person is supposed to treat me this way. So there's some work. And then, you know, it's funny because when I was meditating on your energy, I saw the blue flame. And so I know that this is a love reading. If it was like just a normal monthly reading, maybe I would have said more on that. But there is an element of deep clearing, like within. So there is something that you need to burn away or cleanse within you as it relates to this love relationship, or this idea of bringing in this type of love. And when I was tapping into you having standards and expectations of what it's supposed to be like, I feel strongly that that's where you have to tap into and identify like what that's about. Because in like how it's feeling is that you may be pushing potential away because it's different from your idea of what it's supposed to look like, or it's different from what you've had in the past. And therefore this page or this potential is not really able to grow and flourish and show itself, because you're already sort of judging it, if that makes sense, before it's been able to really flourish and open for you. Okay, so that's something that you want to look at. Why do you have these standards? Why do you have these expectations? I understand that is healthy and to an extent, in a certain capacity. But in this case, it just feels as though you are ignoring or shutting away or turning away from potential, because you already have this idea that it's not what you're looking for. And I can't tell you at this time whether it is, you know, something you're looking for. Maybe the cards will show it. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is that in order for you to go from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, there is work to do as it relates to your standards, your expectations. Why are you shutting the door? Why are you putting up the wall on potential that is in your environment if you haven't really dived into it to see what it's about? Okay. All right, so let's see if for those of you who do have a person in your life, whether you are committed or not, let's see what their energy is at this time as it relates to this relationship, or just love and relationship in general. Where are they coming from? Where do they stand? And of course, because I am reading for 2 separate individuals in this one love reading, please reverse the roles if needed. For the sake of the reading, I'm going to call this side Capricorn and this side Capricorn's person. All right. What is the energy for Capricorn's person as it relates to love, please? They have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So it does seem as though they have something to say. And I think that for this person, it's not easy for them to say what they have to say. There is a sense of just something being really challenging. And if for the person or the group that I'm picking up on where you are closed off to it and you're sort of turning away from it, whoever you're dealing with sees potential in you, sees potential in this relationship, but they're at the point where it's just too hard, like to break your walls down, or to make, I'm feeling like it's hard to make you see the potential in this relationship. No matter what they say, no matter how they say it, I think they're getting to the point where they're going to start to become really direct and blunt about it, if they haven't already. I am feeling this, like, they're at the, like, this relationship, whoever I'm picking up on is like at the end of it, like it's a make or break time at this point. I think that the both of you somehow in whatever part of you feel that there is potential. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here. These are cards of potential. It's a stable, secure foundation. It feels a little boring, to be honest. Okay? I don't know if that's why this isn't really flourishing. I don't know if there's too much work involved. I don't know if it's like, if you're married or, you know, in a committed, long-standing relationship, it's just like life itself has come in between your connection, right? And so it just feels like this really mundane, day-to-day relationship that isn't really ignited with passion and desire or attraction. It's like two people are lazy or tired. Two people, I don't know, like one probably works a lot, the other one probably is bored a lot. I'm so sorry, I don't know excuse me, who I'm picking up on, but yeah, there's just no excitement coming through right now. I do feel that this side though has something to say. I don't know if they've already said it, but they're getting ready to say it. Okay, so like I said, the energy of this relationship is at it is at its end. It's at the make or break. It's at the I can't do this anymore type of. Sorry, I'm recovering from COVID, so I have a little cough. It's at the end, so I don't know. I feel like this person is about to say something about it, so just something to be prepared for. Yeah. It's like this person over here is like, what are you bringing to the table? Like, here's what I'm bringing. Here's everything I've done. I feel that as well. Like, this person over here they feel that they have put a lot of effort into this relationship. And they are like, what are we doing here? What are we doing with this? Anyway, let's see what else is coming through for this side. How does the Capricorn feel for their person, for this relationship? Let's get into the heart space a little bit here. Go into the feelings. For some of you, this relationship, you guys are friends, or you started off as friends, or you want to be friends. Something about that. And then you have Temperance. I'm picking up on the two of you, or this side, having a sort of telepathic way of communicating to the other. Or it's like, you should know what I'm thinking. You should know how I feel. This person wants like a sign. This person wants there to be divine interference, divine help, like something to tell them what direction to take or what decision to make or where to go. I feel like this person over here is a little bit depressed or has like more emotional issues to deal with. Therefore, it's sort of preventing this relationship from flourishing. They're looking for the strength to get through something right now. They're looking for people to be on their side, to support them, to love them, to care for them. Yeah, like I was getting from the beginning, especially with the Four of Cups, how this is a lonely energy. This person here feels a little lonely. They may be longing, like I said, yeah, like picking up on like the memory of a previous love, a previous relationship here. This person has gone through some loss. And this is why I'm saying, like, if you're looking for like the standard of what you once had, and you are looking for that and hoping and wishing, right, that something will be a potential or to be that way, you're going to get something like that back, like you're hurting yourself here. You have to be more logical about the situation, about your love life in general. And going back to the blue flame of that deep cleansing, like there's some deep healing that needs to happen on this side. This is a very this goes outside of this certain relationship dynamic here. This goes deep down, far back, trauma, loss, like painful stuff that this person is trying to, or has been trying to heal from, cope with, mourn even. And I feel like your angels or the divine, you know, either you are praying for help, okay, like healing, heal me, right, so I can get past this loss once and for all, so I can move forward, you know, and so you are working with your higher self, universe, God, goddess, angels, whatever it is. But then there's also an element of the divine coming through with people who are there, who, you know, are showing up in your life to help with the healing. And you want to be clear. You want to be clean and clear and healed about it. You want to be able to maintain and still continue on living, never forgetting, but coping or integrating the love that you once had that you lost, not holding on to it from a perspective of it holding you back, but sort of using the love or using the experience or using that relationship or that memory to make you really clear about what it is that you want and who you are and stuff like that, like as it relates to not just love but as a person. All right, we'll get some more clarity on that. Let's first get the cards for this side over here. Let's tap into their heart space and how they feel. So they also have the Page of Pentacles. Like for some of you, I'm feeling you're never gonna know what this is if you don't try. Like you will always like have it in the back of your mind, or because there is potential for these cards to show up like this. It's not saying that the both of you feel that there's potential. I'm feeling that there is potential. Does that make sense? Like, it's one thing for you to think that there is. As your reader, picking up on the energy, I'm telling you that there is. There's potential for major transformation. This person is coming in to, like, if you take this on and you push past this stuff that you're working on, this person, again, the universe is bringing in somebody to help you get through and heal the loss that you've experienced. This person is here to do that. It's clear with the Death card here. Yeah, they're coming from a really loving place. They want you to see that. They want you to know that they're coming from a good place here. They see that you are going through it. They know that you've gone through it. Maybe you've spoken about it. Maybe it's something that's just known, you know, that you have gone through a loss of some sort and it really took a toll on you or impacted you in some way. And they see that and they want to help you heal it. Really. They're coming from, I mean, they have love for you, compassion. I do think that this person is very attracted to you, feels a connection with you. I don't know if you are very open or if you reciprocate this feeling, because the King of Swords is very dry and cold. But again, going back to like this person, to them, they've done a lot. They know that this is going to take work. They're here for it, but at the same time, they need something, right? Like, something has to give. Like, just a little bit here and there, because you're totally not looking at them. Here with the Four of Cups, the King of Swords. I don't know. I think you're missing the point. You're missing the point on this person. You're not interested because you're so involved in your feelings of this loss or whatever the case is, that like you think that they're just here to distract you, or they're just here to, I don't know, like I feel that this side feels that this side's a little bit annoying. Like they're a person too, you know? Like I can see the tendency for a Capricorn like person to dismiss another. And it's no judgment, okay? Like, not judging it. Just, I can just see how that can happen, especially if you're going through something. Like, you have no time. This is annoying. This is like, you think that they're just coming from this, like, what is this? Like a charmer, or like just some random, right? Like some random girl, some random guy. There's no meaning, there's no importance compared to the person that you lost. Whether, okay? Like whatever it is that you're holding on to. But again, going back to the potential, how are they ever going to create a place in your life, an important place in your life, if you don't give them the chance to, right? I don't think that this person is always going to be here. And you may say that you don't care about that right now. You may say they can leave if they want, like it doesn't matter. But I'm telling you that they're here as a little gift from the universe to help you get through something. Because this Death card is here. There's transformation that can occur with this person. There's healing that can occur with this person. They may show you differently. They can show you that, you know, there could be a different type of love and it still be just as meaningful and important in someone's life, even if it's not the same, right, that you once had. What is holding the both of you together, what is keeping this person here, is the fact that they are insanely attracted to you. And they see you as super strong, capable, confident, sexy, the ability to own a room and take control and help other people, be an influence to other people, you know, your social skills, your status in the world. I mean, Capricorns come with that, right? Like, you are well known. And they admire your status. They admire the presence that you have in life. Here's the Death card again with that transformation energy. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but death always comes with an element of sacrifice, with a feeling of being, uprooted and taken out of your element. So therefore it's not convenient. Like, no one ever wants to go through the death process. It's never a good time, like bad timing or something like that. But it's worth it. That's the takeaway. That's the other side of the death part. You come out of it and you see how worth it was. There's a lot of transformation that's needed in your life, I'm feeling, for the group that I'm picking up on right now, whether it be in love or in your personal life as well. This is a time of year where the Capricorn is probably should probably be doing some of this work to be ready for your season at the end of the year. Yeah, an opportunity to do love differently. For sure. There is opportunity to have connection, to feel love again, to be happy again, to be wanted and desired again, and to feel that for someone as well. To create something, to build a foundation with somebody, a good, stable, solid relationship with two healthy, solid people. Not without the work, though. Just want to emphasize that. Here's that Page of Pentacles 3 times already. That is definitely the potential is here. There's a person here. There's a person that wants to do this with you. That sees the long haul, like the future of what a life with you or love with you would be like. And they're trying to break it open. Break you open. Okay. I think there's a need for a good talk. And this talk maybe get a little fiery or passionate. There may be a little bit of arguing. I don't think it's like, if the both of you are coming from an honest place and are able to listen and receive the other person, what the other person is saying, I think that it'll turn out well. But there will be some arguing. And I think that that's part of the purging and the releasing, I want to know more about the Page of Pentacles, since it's here so many times. Four of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, healing. Healing. Exactly. I think you know it. Page of Pentacles again. Holy crap. The Page of Pentacles to clarify the Page of Pentacles. This person is serious. You can depend on them. You can believe them. Believe them. That's another thing that I'm feeling. Like, to you, they're just a random, or what they're saying, maybe they come off a little romantic or fantasy-like, like not too practical the way you like it, the way you are. There's just a lot of admiration for you and a lot of like love for you, and maybe they tell you sweet things, do nice things, you know, want to make you feel that they care, that they're interested. And so you take that as bullshit, or you take that as right, like they're just not deep enough, or not meaningful enough, or not serious enough. But this is like their way of lightly, lovingly trying to break through your barriers here. And maybe it's a little bit annoying to you. Maybe you want them to be more forceful, or want them to be more serious, or something like that. And so therefore the conversation needs to happen, right? The talk here. So, but they are coming with honesty and stability. And you need to be careful, because the longer you take, at some point, like I was feeling, they're going to have a change. Like, it's going to be like, I'm feeling you may come across at some point just too cutting or too cold, that there could be like hurt feelings, or a flip of a switch here. Like, because they feel that they've put in so much effort already, because they are open about how they feel, they're being honest, you're not taking them seriously, whatever the case is, this person is not going to allow that treatment forever. Like, if you think that you can, you know, just wrap, like you have them wrapped around your finger, or they're always going to be there, or something like that, that is not the case with this person. Okay, with this Knight of Swords here, yes, they come off like they're trying, right? They're trying here, but they still have worth and self-respect. They've put in a lot of work here, and they know that if this continues, it's going to be more work, and they're willing to do that. But I feel this like moment, if you are not careful and you disrespect them or something like that, like they're going to flip the switch. They're not always going to be around if that happens. Okay.